What is Socrative? Socrative is really a quick way for formative assessments. It's using technology in your classroom. It's really simple. Teacher will log in and have a room number, and then the students will get the app on their device and then be able to plug in your particular room number and answer quick questions. You can use this as a way to start a class. You could use it as an exit ticket to end the class. You could do it as just a simple little way to engage your students in content. You could even have kids make up questions and have them create one as well. So when you go here to Socrative.com, then you will create an account. So you're going to sign up. It's all free. And you will also want to have the students get the app on their device. You can get it at the Google Play Store, and you can find it there. They can use their smartphones if they don't have another device. But with our one-to-one initiative next year, every student will have a Chromebook. So this should be really simple. So once you are logged in, you will get a screen that looks like this. And up here is where is the room number. So that is specific just to my room. And once students sign into that room, you will see this number change here to the number of students that are in your class. Now, creating a quiz, you go down here and you can either have a simple one question kind of quiz. What is a republic? Maybe that's what we talked about the previous day in World Studies about the Roman Republic, and you just want to give them a short answer and they type in their response. Maybe it's one simple multiple choice or true-false question, or what I have done is I have created quizzes. So the quizzes you can see here, you can create a quiz or you can import one. I have not yet imported one because they're pretty simple to just create here. Now, these are all the ones that I have done before. So this is questions about Chapter 5, Section 1. This is about small words in Spanish. This one here is an introduction to telling my sociology kids what we will talk about and study about in sociology. So whichever one it is that you go to, say I go to this particular one, and I want to edit it. I want to add questions. Here, right here, this is a question and it's a multiple choice. So the accuracy of a survey depends on interviewing as many people as possible. Once the kids are actually into this classroom, then that will come up once they open this app, and then they will have choices that they select true or they select false. And then what you will see is that as people are answering it, you'll be able to see what the responses are. So once we start doing this, you get to have a classroom discussion. You get to discuss the questions maybe more in depth other than just the simple multiple choice, but it tells you how many students are really understanding it and how many are maybe not getting what you're doing, okay? So when you do this, okay, and you've got your quizzes going, now you want to start a quiz. So I'm going to go to what is sociology, and you can select if you want to randomize the answer choices so they're not in a specific order. You want to hide the question explanations. Sometimes I've done that. Disable immediate right or wrong feedback. You can do that. So I don't want everyone to know the answers right away. Okay. Now, student paced means the students can work through each question at their own pace. Since I've done it in class, I use it as a teacher paced. So I go here, I use my LCD, and this question comes up and it says the accuracy of a survey depends on interviewing as many people as possible. And again, as the students are logged in, they get some choices. So I am logging in now as a student using my own device, my own cell phone at this particular point, and I have this question, and I have two boxes. One says true and one says false, and I will click true, and as kids enter in, you can now see the results. So I have one person that responded true and 0 that have responded false. So you get to kind of see this, and then you can hide these live results. You can show them, so if you want to see how everybody is doing. And again, then you can use that as a springboard for classroom discussion. And then you send the next question. Okay, so now the next question just gets sent not only to my computer, which I could project on the LCD, but also to their device. And so now we get the second question, and it says, sociologists would agree that modern industrial societies are more cultured than traditional agricultural societies. And then I plug in false. And as the kids do it, you can see 1 of 1 responses in the course. Okay? All right. Now, that is a true false. You can also get a report if the kids did it on their own, so you can kind of see how well they did. I typically have just used this in my classroom as, like I said, just a formative assessment. All right, so now starting another quiz, for example, okay? Here's my Rome 5-1 quiz, and this is a short answer question. And so this short answer says, name and describe the mountains near Rome. In ancient times, were the mountains a positive or a negative thing, and why? So I just give them an open-ended thing. So they will just type in their response. Alps to the north. And protected Rome. Okay, so I just typed in a response, and again, the kids can type, on their Chromebooks much quicker than you can. And right here, it tells me I have the wrong answer, okay? And part of the reason is because I typed in Alps are to the north and protected Rome. Well, it says it's wrong because that's not the exact answer I typed in as the answer. But again, that wasn't completely accurate. So it was also another set of mountains. And so you get to do this whether it's a short answer question or a multiple choice question or a true-false question. I'm going to see here if I have a multiple choice question. I can't remember which one this is. Okay. All right, let's see. End this activity. And then let's go to start a quiz. It's a pre-made quiz. And I'm going to do this one. It's going to be a teacher paste. And all right, so here it's asking for your first and last name, so then I know who is responding. So I type in Tina Qualley and submit. Okay, send next question. All right, so now when they get these questions here, they just have to tell me, what does quaderno mean? Okay, so then I have 4 choices. It's a multiple choice this time. So on here, this isn't what is quaderno. It's a small words quiz talking about what word would match quaderno. So in Spanish, they have a choice of el, la, los, or las. So I'll plug in 1, and it says, good job, you got the right answer. Now you're starting to see the results. And that's how you go about doing this. Now, by no means would this be something to substitute a real quiz, but I definitely think it keeps the kids engaged. And if you're concerned about keeping kids engaged with technology in front of them, give them something to actually be engaged in with the technology.